Hello there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I do have many different options. I have a 2024 forecast in career, love, as well as blockages you may be dealing with and how to live your best life in 2024 for $45, as well as a video recorded in-depth love reading. Both of those video recorded readings are on my calendar now by going to book now. I know a lot of you have been asking if you would like to enter to win a holiday giveaway package drawn on the 17th. It is a $200 cash donation. You can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering holiday. But Scorp, let's allow this week's donation to those who could use this extra this extra $200. I do wish it was more. I would like to help somebody who is in a bad spot right now around the holidays. That is my goal. So let's pass this forward to those who could use this extra $200 this year. This is the Daily Tarot, by the way. This is the timeless message. It is whenever you are receiving it. We do have a very rambunctious, very crazy baby Luna. I do not know what has happened to her since I came back from vacation. She has popped off just on a whole new level of crazy. I have been calling her the tuna tick. Get it? Lunatic. She is a tunatic and she is out her mind. So please forgive me if there are any interruptions or background noise. What can I burn? One of my favorite oracles in this deck. Burn it. Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, the proof that you aren't enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them, Scorpio. Your wings are ready. You were burnt down. You were your soul. You were burnt to the ground, baby, and now you are rising. A lot of you are in the rebuilding stage of you, aspects of you, your life. Today's soul action: make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like, Scorpio? Who do you want to be now? Maybe you've lost a lot. Maybe you've made a lot of bad decisions and choices. Maybe there's been a lot of pain, but it does not have to define your future. Your past does not have to define what your future looks like. With positive thought, with changing your perspective, with motivation, Scorp, you can change it around. This time next year, you could be in a much better, different place in your life. If there hasn't been any change and things are just continuously staying bad in your life, this is your message. It's time to burn it down, Scorpio. The people who no longer belong, those ruminating thoughts that you should have, could have, would have done something differently, it's time to let it go now. Who do you want to be right now, currently? Now, I am adding back our daily affirmation and shadow work to those who like affirmations. I am joyful. I am healthy. I am blessed. Life is good. I am joyful. I am healthy. I am blessed. Life is good, baby. There are some shadow work, some questions here on the back. I'm going to start doing them again with you all. There for a while, we were doing them. Screenshot, zoom in, Scorp, do what you need to do. Ask yourself some of these questions here. Journal them. I'm putting them right over there. I'm putting that right over there. Later on, when I'm done with session for the day, I'm going to sit and journal them out myself. It's a great affirmation to say if you have been dealing with some unhappiness, some, things are a little uneasy right now in your life. You're having a hard time seeing the blessings. Sit today and ask yourself, what are the things that I can be grateful for? I used to, life was so hard for me at times that the only thing I really had to be grateful for was running fucking water and the smile on my children's face. Some of you, there may be a lot going on. Maybe a lot is bad in your life, but I promise you there's also a lot of good if you just see it. Life is about perception. What are the blessings that you have in your life right now, Scorpio? What are the things that you have to be grateful for? Focus on that, opposed to what you don't have. Tears of remorse. Make peace with your regrets and allow the past to guide your actions in the future, Scorp. The divine is begging you to make peace here with your past. Make peace with yourself, with those bad decisions and choices. We've all made bad decisions. Oh my God, trust me, I've made every fucking bad one there was to make. You name it, you could probably put an X next to it. I've done it all. But the truth is, you have to let it go. It defines who you are now today in a good way if you allow it to. Success and triumph, nothing will be able to get in your way. You will surely come out on top if you start feeling blessed and grateful for the things that you have and let go of the past. You are going to come out on top, my love. Your light can't be hidden, so don't ever try to dim it for anyone. Did you hear me? Your light can't be dimmed, Scorpio. You have a beautiful light shining from the inside out. People can feel it. Energy is felt. If you have been trying to dim your light or just get in where you fit in, or, dumbing yourself down for a person, allowing them to manipulate you, or your light has been dimmed because somebody is taking advantage of your kindness and your love, this is your message that this person has got to go. It's time to shine your light brightly on the world, Scorp. The call of the void here. There is a candle in your heart ready to be rekindled. All you have to do is acknowledge the void so you can heal properly. A lot of you, there's a void inside of you. You're searching for something outside yourself that you have to find inside yourself. There's something that could have burned out. Somebody here could be blowing a candle out or something about that. There's something here that you need to find within yourself that you've been searching outside. Some of you have been searching for happiness or searching for someone to make you happy when what the reality of it is you have to start making yourself happy. You are the only one that's ever guaranteed to stay. And at the end of the night, Scorpio, it doesn't matter who you're laying next to, you're still alone, aren't you? You're still just with yourself. We are born alone, sweetheart, and we die alone. And if you don't get good with you, if you don't get good with who you are and the choices that you've made, then you're going to torture yourself forever. In alignment, everything is aligning perfectly in your life. What didn't make sense in the past will now start to fall into place. You see, there's a reason for everything you've been through. There's a reason for all the pain. There's a reason for all the loss. It's all going to fall into place eventually, Scorpio. You're going to be able to look back and say, now I understand. Everything always comes full circle. A lot of you, though, are just in this really sad, depressive energy. It's time to get yourself out of this. You've been in this low vibration for way too long. If this is resonating with you, Scorp, this is your message to today, not tomorrow. Start finding the reasons, the causes for this sad, depressive state. Yes, somebody may have left you, or yes, you may have lost a job or whatever, but there's a reason why you've been in this low vibrational energy. It has something to do with something inside of you. Is it that you don't feel good enough? Is it that you're dealing with childhood trauma? What are the real reasons why you feel this much sadness and loss? Being open to love, seeing somebody, going on more dates, and feeling good. A lot of you are feeling like you are ready to date. You're finding that there's people around you flirting with you. There's someone around you that could be attracted to you, or you're thinking about getting on a dating app or putting yourself back out there. There's just been a lot of obstacles. Something's been blocked for your highest good. There hasn't been any progress. Time to do things differently. It's just time to do things differently. If things aren't working in your life, if you're sad, if you're depressed, if you're constantly dealing with back and forth and up and down, it's now time to do things differently. Doing the soul work, looking for the meaning in life, discovering life's purpose, and going on a spiritual journey. A lot of you are coming out the other side of a dark night of the soul. You've been feeling off. You've been feeling all sorts of ways, a lot of angel numbers, a lot of crying, a lot of release, a lot of things happening inside of you because you've been on a spiritual journey. Tell me why Scorpio's in this disappointed, sad, regretful energy, please. Some of you may be dealing with actual depression. And if you need to speak to somebody, sweetheart, there's no shame in that. Sometimes it feels incredibly good just to speak. I have tarot piece sessions on my menu. Grab a session with me. I'll listen. We'll talk. We can open up some ideas inside your mind, or see what blockages that you're dealing with. Try to get you out of this sad, depressive state. A lot of you, there's been unwelcome change because somebody is moving on. They moved away from you. You thought it was going to be one way, but it's actually another, and it's really fucking with you and your self-esteem. Devil energy here, absolutely. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands. A lot of you here found something out about a lover. You were sleeping with the fucking enemy. You were sleeping with the enemy, Scorpio. There's someone in your life that was very toxic, very low vibrational. You found something out about this person. What was it? You could have found out there was a third party. You could have found out this person was a liar. They were a thief, something of the sort. They've came clean. It was destined here. Ten of Swords, the Wheel, and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you found out that you were dealing with a gold digger. They were using you. For others, there was a lot of betrayal and a lot of sadness. But there's faded things about to come into your life. And because of everything you've dealt with, the divine is handing you a gift. Scorpio, let me help you out of this hard situation. Spirit will always come in here. You'll notice that when this person leaves your life, opportunities will start coming in, or you'll want to leave and then you'll happen to just meet somebody who has an apartment for rent, or this will happen or that will happen. And it is the divine trying to help you get out of this depressive time in your life. A Capricorn, a fixed sign, could be important to you. What are the blockages that Scorp's dealing with, please, Spirit? What are the blockages that my babies are dealing with that they need to be aware of so they can heal and live their best life, please? You're not sleeping enough and you're dealing with low self-esteem. I did. I dealt with low self-esteem, low self-worth. I had daddy issues. I'm telling you, fucking name it, I had it. You name it, pretty much, I had it, Scorpio. Sometimes, you don't realize you're dealing with low self-esteem. I used to think, that I didn't deal with low self-esteem. I felt attractive. I had people that would confirm I was attractive. And so you may be a very beautiful human being is what I'm saying, but you're not realizing that you are dealing with some low self-esteem because you're always wanting to be validated by outside people. You need to validate yourself. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Some of you need to know that it doesn't matter if somebody else finds you attractive as long as you feel you're attractive. It doesn't matter if somebody knows you're smart as long as you know you're smart. There's a lot of things going on like that. A lot of you are trying to prove yourself or prove your worth to somebody. And in reality, your light shines so bright, everybody can see it. They may just have their own issues, Scorpio. This person seems to deal with addictions, codependency here. It has nothing to do with you not being good enough. Surrender to sleep and rest. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, your body, your spirit. I know that I am sleeping more. I'm sleeping an hour more a day, and it's done wonders for me. I had been getting up at 4 a.m. every day, and it's just too much. I did it for a year and a half. Honestly, I did not sleep. There may be a day or two a month I would sleep later than 4 a.m., and it's just too hard on my body. This extra hour that I've been taking to sleep has really helped me feel a lot more refreshed, and my mind is clear. On decisions and thinking. Some of you need to add an extra hour or two of sleep. You may not be sleeping well, though. Some of you aren't sleeping well because you're dealing with major anxiety and depression. Moving on here to money, it looks like you're undecided in something, sweetheart. You're dealing with fluctuating goals and income. 1 minute you want to do this, the next minute you want to do that. And I say it a lot, but Scorpio, our thoughts create our reality. And if you are confused about any area of your life, you're just going to get confusion back. Making a decision is very important right now in your money and your finance. But again, the Phoenix, baby, they couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. This is all a test of strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. You're going through a dark night of the soul. Be gentle with yourself. Seeing the world in black and white, which is limiting your possibilities. Scorpio, a lot of you just need to understand that you're going through a dark night of the soul. You're coming out the other side. Did I not say that? A lot of you here are dealing with an evolution of soul, of healing, of rebirth energy, where you're releasing energy. So you may be crying, you may be confused, you may look at your life now and say, this isn't even anything of what I want. You may at 20 years old, you wanted one thing, but now at 40, you don't. All of those things are so okay. And there's a lot of fated things that have happened to you in your life. It is to help you grow and to help you heal. The past is coming back. Odd jobs or old connections. The past is holding you back from teach yourself to be present. The past is holding you back, sweetheart. It's time to become present. It's time to let it go. That was yesterday. This is now. How can you be your best self today? Don't get caught up in, back in the good old days, and back in my day. Don't get caught up in that, Scorpio. It's now. How can you make your life the best it can be right now, today, currently, present moment? Stay in the present. Stay being present and future focused. Find a creative strategy to improve your finances, fashion, product, interior design, a job that involves design. Tune into your own individuality and don't be afraid to be different. Some of you want to be a designer. You're designing something. You're creating. You're very creative souls. The Scorpio collective that I'm channeling right now, you're very creative, but this sadness and depression is perhaps clouding your creative side. Some of you have just not been feeling like creating, but you may want to push yourself, because the more you create and open up your sacral, the more you express yourself in a creative way, the better you're going to start feeling and the more money that you could possibly make. Tell me why Scorpio is so undecided about their career. World energy, you could be looking for a job online because you lost a job. Some of you here have brand new money coming in. There's going to be Four of Wands, a huge celebration here. For some of you, you went through a divorce. You were in a single income family. You took care of home and family, and now this person's gone and you're trying to figure out how the fuck you're going to pay the bills, or you have to go back to work. Some of you are trying to manifest a second job to try to work your way out of lack. Congratulations. You have something new coming in for you. You're just going through a rebirth in every area of your life, even your career. Some of you are going to do something completely different. By this time next year, you're going to be in a completely different career. Again, a lot of fixed energy. A Scorpio may be important in your money and in your finance. Moving on here to love. Tell me, Spirit, what is the overall energy in love today for the babies? What is the overall energy in love? We do have a snoring baby Luna in the background, and she is really getting it in. She is taking my advice on surrendering to rest and sleep. I wish I could. This dog can lay down on the floor and bam, it's almost like she has narcolepsy. Like 1 minute she's up and crazy, and the next minute she is just knocked out on the floor. Mirroring, your twin is reflecting back the truth. This can make you feel vulnerable and triggered. You may be triggering somebody. Someone's triggering you. You all are mirroring wounds and fears inside each other. Your worst fears are being awakened, such as rejection, abandonment, loss, commitment issues, and bringing skeletons that have been hiding in your closet. Scorpio, a lot of you here are just dealing with a lot of triggers from a lover. That's why you're feeling the way you are. I'm not surprised we have this energy with seeing the general portion. A lot of you, this devil mate here, this person that's betrayed you has awakened a lot of fears, vulnerability, rejection, wounds, etc. inside you. I'm hearing someone say that you thought that you had dealt with them, and then you met this person and you were triggered all over again. Clearly, there were some things that you still needed to deal with. Mania love, this kind of love leads to madness and obsession, often wanting reinforcement of your own value, which can lead to codependency. As I said, a lot of you here, you are very codependent on if this person wants you, if they find you attractive, if they validate you. That's a no, Scorpio. That's called codependency. This person, it should not be what validates you on how good you look or how good you feel, or this person giving you validation should not dictate anything. Thank you. I'm glad you find me attractive, but I know that I feel attractive. I feel good in myself, with myself. You chose a third party. Okay. I'm sad, but I'm not going to fall apart and start to feel like I'm not good enough because you chose somebody else. That's what's happening here. This is almost like an obsessive love. You were both obsessed in ways with validating each other. This person needed constant validation from you. They may be searching for validation outside their self. Tell me what this awakened fears are, please. Needs more time, sexually in sync here, mutual sexual desires, and can't move on. A lot of you, there were so many fears and triggers awakened inside of you that you're reliving the past over and over. This person's doing the same thing. You're both consistently thinking about things that you said or did to one another that were triggers. It needs more time. There's space is needed. You both find one another sexually attractive. You feel really drawn to them in a sex-based way. Some of you may be only having sex right now. You may have decided to just be friends with benefits for a while you're figuring things out. It's not the healthiest thing to do, but if that's what you feel called to do, then, For others, this person has only ever gave you a sex-based connection because there's a third party involved, and it's making you question your worth. Some of you are bringing in a brand new life partner. This person wants to come in with a genuine apology, but the foundation is broken. This person has a sincere apology for you for whatever they have done. But Scorpio, there's somebody secretly watching with secret feelings. I feel this is a new person. For a lot of you, you have someone new that's watching you, that finds you incredibly attractive, that, it will be a more balanced, loving relationship. This person could be a life partner to you. Tell me about this new person, please. Some of you have a brand new person that's secretly watching you, and they feel you are the end all be all. Others, my God, you have a third party watching you. Oh God. Some of you have a third party watching you because they know that you are having a sex-based connection with their husband or wife. For others, there is someone watching you here that wants to play no games with you. This person wants to play no games. It could be a third party. It could be someone in your life, but outside of like your family, or somebody that someone knows, a third person, or a co-worker's brother. Something like this is who's watching. A lot of you, it's a fucking third party karmic that is watching. This new person, though, is single and available. There's great potential here. This person's marriage material. Spirit's being clear. This is someone that you could have a life with, you could build with, that you could grow with. Now tell me about this past person that's awakened fears inside of Scorpio. What are they up to? How are they feeling? Past life karma, karmic debt here. They're holding back. They're resisting the connection, and they're closed off. Thoughts of marriage, though. They see a future with you. They feel like you're a love of a lifetime, that you're unforgettable. But they've been diluting the truth. They've been diluting the truth to their self. This person hasn't been honest with their self. They haven't been honest with you, and they haven't been honest with a third party, period. They may come in with some surprise holiday gift. Some surprise gift. They want to spoil you. They may be telling you that they're going to spoil you when this happens, when that happens. They seem to feel trapped in a karmic cycle with a third party. They're refusing to walk away, though. They feel trapped in their circumstances. They feel trapped and bound to unhealthy things. There's manipulation, gaslighting, mind games. They manipulate you to try to get what they want. They could block you, unblock you. This person seems to have a very high sex drive, and they're a bit mentally unstable. There's some concerning behavior here. For some of you, you're concerned about the way this person's been acting. And it's because they're struggling with drugs and alcohol. They may be hiding something like this, Scorpio. They may have some kind of addiction to sex, perhaps. There's something they're trying to hide from you. It's making you feel concerned about their behavior. For some of you, this person is creating fake accounts. They're doing the very most to try to get into your energy and communicate with you. It's concerning. Somebody could be off their meds. This is for a small few of you. There could be somebody who is not taking their medication in some area of their life. Somebody here could have a faded hair with longer on the top, a masculine energy. Tell me about the third party watching. What is this secretly watching third party energy, Spirit, please? Six of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Some of you have a third party secretly watching you because they're afraid if this person leaves, they're going to be in the poorhouse. They may be financially supported by them. They're watching to see if this person's giving to you at all. They want to see if you're posting anything about being with them. If you're posting anything about, like any subliminals or something. That's why the third party is watching. Why is this person mentally? Ten of Wands energy. The Devil, like I said, and the King of Wands in reverse. Some of you here are dealing with someone who's mentally unstable because of an addiction. They get high or drunk and they start acting really on, something that's like really out of the norm. This person is very, very burdened. Ten of Wands. They just are so beat down by life, but they're egotistical. They're upside down in their energy, and they may be dealing with addictions, devil energy here. This person definitely deals with childhood trauma, codependency, you name it. They seem to feel bound to unhealthy things or like they can't change. This person feels like I am who I am. This is who I am. I can't change. This is how life is. They may be dealing with lack. They may be staying with a third party because they have a lack mindset and they feel like if they leave, they're not going to have enough money or something like this. I want to know here, what is this person planning to do? Why are they holding back? Four of Swords energy. This person needs to heal. They need to rest. They need to recover. They may be actually resting and recovering from surgery for somebody out here. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Cups. And the Nine of Swords, this person's haunted. They're not sleeping. You could be picking up on their energy at night. Some of you are being woke in the middle of the night. Your heart's racing. You feel all sorts of ways because you're picking up on this person's sadness and pain. You're waking up crying. You're picking up on their torment. I'm hearing torment. I really feel this person is fucking tormented. It is karma though, guys. They have to go through this. If they don't go through this, if they don't go, the divine is trying to help them. They have to go through this. There's nothing you can do to stop it. This could be a Capricorn and a lot of air, earth, some water. You may find something out soon about this person. Tell me about the genuine apology, please. Eight of Wands, they want to communicate with you. They absolutely do. But Scorpio, they're very, very manipulating here, okay? Knight of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse. This person is dealing possibly with a mother or a baby mother or a sister or a feminine energy that is just like a tyrant. It's almost abusive with their words, their speech, calls them all sorts of names, etc. This energy is it's so tight is the only way I can describe it. Like I can just feel it. Like it's so much tension. It's just like a rope. I'm seeing in my third eye a rope being pulled. Like it's about to break. It's just so tense in this person's life. Like a lot of tension in their energy. Spirit saying, trust the plan. It's going to be your choice here. At the end of the day, this person can't be trusted. You see how they all came out. The divine wants you to know that you will be the final deciding factor, Scorpio. But be careful on trusting this person. What do they have to say? Forever changed. Pushing buttons. There's a lot of buttons being pushed, a lot of tension, a lot of words being said. You may be getting in text fights with this person. And burdens, like I already knew. I've been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on with life right now. You forever changed me, Scorpio. The old me is dead and gone, and I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care, and I never meant to hurt you. I'm not who you think I am. This person never meant to hurt you. They know that they've betrayed you. I feel like for a lot of you, they betrayed you by going back to a karmic or by staying with a karmic or by going with a new karmic, and they did it because they thought it was what was best for them, or they're dealing with addictions and this person could feed their addictions, and they never meant to hurt you, but they did because they were selfish and egotistical. Tell me about the Scorpios who want this new person, this secret admirer, or this person that is coming into Scorpio's life with great potential, please. Tell me about this person for my babies wanting to move forward here and away from this obsessive person. Five of Wands, the Moon. Scorpio, you seem to be so fearful because things have not quite came to an end karmically yet. Five of Wands here. There's still so much going on. And for a lot of you, this person that has feelings for you or finds you attractive, it is somebody that your ex may know, or someone in your circle that it would cause some chaos and confusion. You seem to be fearful. This person's fearful. Tell me about this. You seem to be fearful to move on from your past person. You could be fearful to move on because there's abuse, or this person's mentally unstable and will lose their mind if you decide to leave them completely, Scorp. For some, it's going to take strength and you making a judgment call. But at the end of the day, a lot of you are going to jump off the cliff with this new person. You're going to say, fuck it and do it. You're going to let all this behind you. But first you have to go through this rebirth. This new person could be a Scorpio, a Leo, an Aquarius. You first have got to let all this behind you, dear. Spirit's being clear here. You have to allow yourself to go through this ending, go through this rebirth here. There's 2 people in this card. 3 people, actually. There's a lot of people involved in your love life. Too many. This new person could be a Leo, Scorpio. But they are definitely marriage material. They are somebody that you could build with, somebody you could grow with. If that's what you're looking for, you may have to let this past person go if you don't want to be in a karmic cycle anymore. Because this past person has a lot of healing to do, and there's some fucking karmic involved that they seem to be trapped with. Tell me, when do they plan on doing anything towards Scorpio? When does this person plan on, for those Scorpios that are not in communication, please? Rolling the dice. They're unpredictable. Spirit's saying right now it's just bad. It's bad timing, but by Pisces season, they're afraid, they're worried, they're in lack. They're worried about money. They could be trying to find a new job. Somebody here could be a gambler. Somebody here could play poker, dice. They seem to be worried about loss of money. That's what's keeping them trapped with this karmic. They're afraid to lose money. Either they don't want to give their money or they don't want to lose the karmic's money. Something could happen in the next 39 days, 23 days, on the 23rd of January, the 23rd of February, or somewhere in March, Pisces season. So, Spirit, tell me, what about this new person for those Scorpios wanting to meet this new lover? When are they going to make their self known, please? What is the time prediction? In the next 2 days to 2 months. Wow, this is soon for a lot of you. It's going to be a surprise. This person, you're going to learn who this person is. If you've been feeling like somebody is watching you, it's because they are. They're going to reveal themselves to you. This is going to be your second chance, a win, luck, love. It could be around St. Patrick's Day. Beautiful. Somebody here could like to read. Somebody here could be a reader. This new person could be a reader. They could be an author. They could write books. Oh boy, Scorpio, a lot of choices coming your way, sweetheart. So it's important that you stay balanced, that you get balanced, and you fill your own cup and really light that candle inside yourself again. Really start feeling good, working through these issues this person triggered inside you, so you can get back out here and bring in healthy, helpful people. I hope everybody has the most beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, but today's going to be the best Wednesday we ever had. Scorpio, today is the best Wednesday you have ever had. Today is the best Wednesday I have ever had. Love and light.